Hello everyone and welcome back to another Ark Let's Play, or should I say update, show you around, whatever you. As you can tell, there's a bit of colour here. Now, I have been messing about with some of the colours, the dyes. And, well, let's just put it this way. When you give someone like me paints, I'm like a child with them. I have to paint things with them, and I ended up painting my fridges blue and green. My room, yes, I painted it almost blue and green. There are some areas that are like red and such. Not all this place has been painted, obviously, because otherwise I'll be spending a long time painting it. But yeah, yeah, I have been painting the doors here and there. Not all of them, just some. This room where you got two of the ladies sleeping. In fact, what the fuck? I'm not even going to ask. This game seems to spawn people in random positions. I have no idea why the game spawns people in random positions, but hey. Obviously you've seen the library. Doors are painted blue. Lights have even got a blue colour. Oh, yep. I think I may have accidentally painted some of the lights blue. Oh yeah, no, remember I was messing about with the lights as well, changing their colour and such. So I was just basically painting the lights blue to give a blue effect. What else has changed around? Oh yeah, here's changed. I've put, well, it hasn't changed much. It's just that I've managed to put tables, benches, made little individual rooms. For, like, you know, I forgot to put beds in these, that's what I did. They were meant to be like sleeping quarters in it. Added some paintings on the walls. Yes, I did try to import some images that I had on my computer that was done by other people, like this one was done by Kiss the Thunder. But because of the game isn't exactly 100% porting over when it comes to images and that, it kind of gives them that colour. But hey, you can still somewhat recognise there's a dragon there and such. But yeah, I've basically added a few paintworks here and there. Added another room here that still needs to be finished off. So yeah, I do plan to add a bit more on this, but basically I've almost finished. In fact, it is technically finished, near enough. Except I'm not sure what to do up here, but yeah. It looks a lot more better. I took in the idea that that Danny said about ages ago about this being like the communal area and such like that, and I was like, "Ooh, actually, that's a good idea." So I decided to make it into that. Top here hasn't changed much. You just got you still got the birds up here. In fact, where? Oh yeah, you've got all three of them. I painted the doors up here. Vultures outside still waiting about and such. Oh, leg. And obviously. Oh yes, I managed to finish that area as well. So I have been a busy boy. I thought one of the doors had been open, but no. Anyway. Oh, did one of you lovely ladies lay that egg for me? You're so sweet. I'll take that. Ah, this lag is terrible. I think it's because it's still loading in. I apologise for the lag in advance. It's just like, well. Fine. Okay, fine. Oh, are you kidding me? I am stuck. I'm stuck! There we go. See? Yelling at something helps. Alright, it's a bit sluggish at the moment. Give it a moment, it will come to its senses. Alright. But yeah, that's the main house done so far. Although, still needs a little tweaking here and there, but not too bad if you ask me. So, not too bad, eh? Right, let's go and close this. I'm surprised that power generator is still going. There's the other amount of energy that it's been using. I haven't even checked on it in ages. Right, now let's show you outside. Now you will notice that a lot of things has been done lately. Yes, I bung in another dragon. I bung Dido over. So we've got Dido and Cinder. Whoa! it's just that everything's all loading in. It's because I've got a lot of stuff here, that's what it is, and it's taking the time. I managed to finish the fencing on here. Yes, I've given that a bit of colour. The signpost has even an image on it as well. So, yeah. That's also done by a friend of mine called Dido Entreas, and that she actually done that. It hasn't shown the image fully because obviously, Ark being Ark, you know, unless of course I may have messed up, I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, I managed to finish the ranch, I guess, the ranch. So yeah, I managed to finish all that. I opened this up a bit more to give more space to the Paris and that. Obviously, it has a side door, so if I do need to, I'll come out from the side. But I'll just move the two big doors over to here. It's got the big side door over there, so if I need to get one of them out from the side. Tomato is here, or tomato, however you want to pronounce it. Us Brits like to pronounce it as tomato, Americans pronounce it as tomato, but either way, it's the same thing. But yeah, I've got pretty much a lot of my dinosaurs in here, creatures and that. I mean, look at these two lovebirds, or turtles. But yeah. So I managed to do that. Yes, again, I painted. Yeah, I've been busy with the paints. You see, this is what happens when you give someone like me paint. It's like having a child. He doesn't stop at times. Well, he does when he knows it takes too long, but still, you get my gist. Yes, I painted this area all like a blue colour, so it gives that metallic blue. Unfortunately, I didn't do every bit of it, but still. And yes, my Rexes are here. They're all safe and dandy. I still need to work on the paints on this still anyway. But yeah. I still call these Danny's Rexes because she's like the Rex mother here and such like that. The Raptor pen hasn't changed much. Obviously that I painted green. Yeah, I was just busy messing about and experimenting. Seeing what I can and can't do. I forgot there's a rocket turret there. Did I accidentally paint that blue? Oh, wait, that's one of the lights. Silly me. Ho, 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 ho. But anyway, going back to this area. Now, you may look at this and think, it looks like a factory in some way, the way I've done it. Well, that's the look I was going for with the whole metal ceiling and such. I was going for a factory look. I probably should have added another one of these just to give another, like that factory feel and such. But I felt that it would have been a bit too much. But I'll see what I can do in the future. But, yeah. So I thought, you know what, I'll make downstairs like the factory area where people do stuff and such. Up here it's like a little small warehouse part where they store stuff and such. So you got this little open area so you can actually look out there. Actually, that's pretty cool actually, I didn't realise that. Yeah, I overlooked some things. As you may notice, the trees are growing back. They're all going back. Yes, I do use this glass a lot, but it helps me keep a look outside. But however, if I was on a server in reality and such, well, reality? I mean, yeah, I'm living in this game. It's the real world. No, if I was on a server with a bunch of people and that, obviously I'll be taking more of a defense and offense. What's the word I'm looking for? Basically, I'll be working on my defense and offensive stuff more than anything else, rather than just trying to decorate the place and then do the decoration after. Because obviously, I know how hostile some people can get. Although I'll probably be a dead man if I was to actually go on actual servers and such. But hey, but yeah, I've done a little lookout thing and such like that. So yeah, I've done pretty not bad. It took me ages to actually get all this done though. I still feel that there's much to do and that. I've still got stuff to do over in the ice area. That hasn't been touched yet. The only time when I went over there was to make sure that the walls were all fed. That my raptor was over there okay. That blue over there was okay. That's the Ardentavius. So yeah, I do actually go over there from time to time to make sure that they're all alright, and then I go over to the other place, and etc, etc. But I'm mostly just giving a tour of this area and such. Oh, here comes the lag. Right, and this here is another enclosure, but what I've done is I decided to use it today, Junior. I decided to use it for like the smaller dinosaurs, like the dilos and such like that. But yeah, at least now the dilos can actually walk about a bit more instead of being in the cellar. They're probably thinking, wow, I can see the light at last. Now I can spit at everything. instead of just pooping everywhere. But yeah, this tower is basically like a prison area. I did this for a laugh, and it was actually just pretty much all our funds, and I got a funny feeling I'm going to fall. No, not. But yeah, this is just like your dungeon area, really, where all the prisoners sleep and such. It's only a small one, but still, it's like, I thought, you know what, this would be a good idea to actually just to kick people off from the tower sort of thing. But just only for a laugh, sort of, like, yeah, I know, I have a wild imagination. I still got to work on this though, like, especially with the stairs, because I probably will get stuck, and probably will have to use the fly command to actually get me out. That's the only time. Well, I do use the commands to actually get myself out of situations where I do get stuck, and it's like, well, back to use the commands again. Especially where I get stuck. Yeah, I added these cupboards in and such where you've got the like different things in there, like cuffs and such like that. You got like another prison room. I think I think that was meant to be like an interrogation room or something like that I was going for and such. You know, I just basically did this all for like the laughs and such like that. And I guess in some way these are like the guard dogs and such. Obviously my garden hasn't changed much. Oh yeah, you always got a back door to this place, so you can actually go in through the back door, back into the factory area and get such. I probably will have to add more stuff into that and add some steps. So that'll be next on this. But yeah, that's what I've done so far. Not much has changed, but yeah. But let me know what you think that could be improved on this place. Or what would you like to see added to this place? Or what would you like me to do on this place and such like that, apart from blow it up, of course. Even though that would be funny, but at the same time it took me ages to build it back up again. Actually, no it won't, because I have to saves back up on it, so all I have to do is copy it and paste the saves all over again. So genius. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you want me to build on this and that, and if you want me to, you know, show you anything like, you know, how to make something or whatever, you just let me know and I'll see what I can do. Now, like I did with the Iron one, I'm going to be showing you the update that I've done for Scorched Earth. Now, not much has changed, apart from I've done a little tie up. I mean, my dragons are in cryo status at the moment, so they've got in more cryo sleep and such. But, yeah, at the moment I've got Evelyn now. At the moment, she's doing most of the hard work, flying me around and such like that. I still got the creatures in here and such. I'm still waiting for it to actually come daytime so I can actually show you the top side of that. But as you can see, nighttime. Actually, it's a good thing it is nighttime, actually, now that I think about it, because at least you know you can see that top side being lit up and that. And yes, technically I have finished building up this tall building, and I have made a few modifications as well. And don't worry, these are still fed and such. You guys could do with a little bit more lighting, can't you? Yes. But yeah, you can still see all these light up here and such. But what I'll do, I'll show you around the place anyway, but I don't know if I'll be able to show you outside. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to show you the outside of those windows while it's night time, because it's very hard to see on the inside. But yeah, as you notice, we've got the whole campsite with the windmills and such still there. So not much has changed on the outside and such, apart from the house being done, and then I've done a little bit of tidy up. Downstairs, not much has changed. I mean, I've done a little bit of a tidying up around here. Up here, obviously you've got the armory, naturally. That still hasn't changed much. Wait, did you actually sorry about that. So, you know, that's not changed much. That's still the same. Obviously you've got things around here and such, like your... When it says drugs, it's not like it means basically these, these things. You also got your metal, sorry. You also got your base stuff over there. Right. So I like to call this the kitchen area, even though it's more the chemist lab area, but I just made it into some sort of kitchen area sort of thing. You've got the big oven there. You also got the cryo fridges there, which has a lot of my dragons and such stored up. You also got the fridges. You got the gas area, base stuff too, because I've been getting a lot of those. Another fridge there, just in case I need it for my meats and such. So yeah, I'm pretty much prepared. Obviously you still got this. so you can actually look out on the windmills if you're a windmill fan. Up here, I made a few little modifications. I basically copied and pasted what was onto the other base, like the dragon breeding base, and actually basically made it over here in a way. So that way, when I do breed dragons, I can actually breed them inside of here. And I did actually test it out, and it's worked. Hence how Dido was born on here, and I managed to transport her over to the island. And got a quiet fridge there. And what I've done is, on this one, I put mostly Danny's stuff over in this quiet fridge, so that way I can keep an eye on it as I'm here at this base sorting it out. So then it saves me going back and forward. I will go back to the other base and sort that one out and actually get it all built up and nice and tidy and such. But I just mostly moved all of Danny's creatures over to here, so that way I can look after them a bit more better. Most of my stuff and dragons are mostly downstairs and such. Let's see, it's coming to be daytime now, so that's a good thing. Here is like the library area, and it took me ages to actually sort out all the stuff, like where stuff needs to go and such, because I had a lot of stuff. But I managed to get them all in order and such. I managed to make sure there's plenty of light in here. So it's like a big massive library area. Actually, it is a huge massive library area. Yeah, so I just had to add a fault there because I was comparing it with the other one. I was trying to actually make it different from the other one, and you know, make it stand out from the other one and not be the same as well. This area I plan to make into some sort of living quarters sort of thing, where people can sleep and such. It's still a work in progress. Up here is... I'm not sure what to make up here into, really. Oh, I missed a window. Whoops. I'll sort that out later. But yeah, I'm not sure what to make up here into. I'm still deciding on that one. But up here, the top floor is like the observatory, or you could call it the area where people eat, or whatever you. And you can just observe things from outside, and I'm so glad that it's light time now, so now you can actually see things through the windows. So you can actually have a good look at the things and such, and even have a look at the creatures on top, and so forth and so on. You can even have a look at the back. Again, look at the windmills. I still need to do a lot more for you, so it's still a work in progress, but it's getting there. It's getting there. But yeah, I am proud that it's coming along, and I'm actually proud of myself for actually doing well on Scorched Earth, because yeah, I was actually expecting that to be very hard. Well, it was because of the whole weathers and such like that, especially the heat and such. And I heard that the ones that's causing the heat is the Phoenix, I believe. I still need to tame that thing. I am not sure how, but I am going to try. And I'm going to even hunt for it at some point and try and tame the so-and-so. I'm not sure if I'll record myself doing that or what, but we'll see. But yeah, that's the update of this one. Not much has been done on Aberration. It's still the same old, but if I do any more updates on that and plan to do any more stuff on that, I will definitely record it and show you. But again, like I said about the island, if there's anything you want me to do on this one, let me know, and I'll gladly, you know, do it in it. But until then, you all, hope you all enjoyed what I showed you so far. And don't worry, I will get down to some action and such like that, you know, like fighting bosses or, you know, gathering stuff or whatever you and such like that. But I just thought I'd just give you the update and the tour of what I've done so far, and so on and so forth. But anyway, you all take it easy. Look forward to doing more of you all. Until then, you all take care of yourself, and peace out.